Hey friends, just watched old Mainloop's increased cost deck. Let's see, what was it? Here we go. I kind of made my own version of it. I don't have all his cards, but I got Kylox, I got Overlord of the Pits, Steam Core Scholar. I'm gonna use Pyromancer's Goggles. I'm gonna put a little spin on this one. 1,000 Year Elixir to help activate the goggles. Inevitable Defeat for removal. Ujin's Binding. This is the one he used. Drain 2 mana. I'm going to use Space Time Anomaly to put a bunch of these into the graveyard. Golden Wish to get Teferi's last ability, or I can use his second ability to draw cards. And then when you draw a card, Tenemit's going to be my win con. Hero of Dominaria, his second ability, draw 4 cards, gain an extra swap. His last ability is when you draw a card, then opponent loses a reinforcement. If they can't, they exile a creature or support. And if they can't do any of that, you increase the cost of cards in their hand by 1. That's all cards. Not just the first card, all cards. So let's check it out. If he puts out Frog, I think his first ability should be able to get rid of it. All right, Grist, let's get it on. I hate you, Grist. The salad, man. Sweet. Who doesn't love a good salad? I'm going to make some chickpea salad here at some point. I've got some feta, I've got some chickpeas, I've got cucumber. Not what I wanted. But I will, it says, return target opposing creature to their owner's hand. So I think I'll do that. I don't think Chris is going to open up with Giant Cascade, but you never know. Sometimes Greg, boy, he'll just get 6 matches in a row. All right. Dead Fury. All right, so that might take care of something. Flood Pits, we'll put that out. Ooh, it only costs 3. Put that on lockdown. Okay. All right, got his first ability. So if he throws out the Frog, I should be able to get rid of Sapsunin. Things are starting to gel here. Tenement. No, okay. This is going to be, what is this deck? Galta Railway Brawler deck. Okay. Okay. Get rid of that, get rid of that. We'll do that. Any good matches? Blue, here we go. You can go away. All right. So if Railway Brawler does come out again, then I think Tenement should be able to withstand him. Oh, well, he's got Menace, so it don't matter anyway. All right. Whew. Another Overlord of the Flood Pits. All right. Space-Time Anomaly. I don't think I would use this deck in like a player versus event. This is too cruel. But I would do it for in a player versus event and not a player versus player. See, he just lost a bunch of mana because I've got, how many in my graveyard? 24 spells. 24 spells. Yeah, 24 spells in my graveyard. And let's see, battle log. Ujin's Binding triggered 6 times. You lose 2 mana, so he lost 12 mana in 1 turn. So if he doesn't cast the card, then he loses it. So I didn't even get to showcase his last ability, but maybe I'll come up. I'll play one more. I think I'll try to play one more. That way, if I do get against some crazy deck, I normally don't make videos this long, but was effective against Grist in the battlegrounds against the Salad Man. Could use Dad Fury, but I don't. Man, I just really don't like bubble decks. Let's see if I can just try to showcase like his last ability instead of Tenement. Tenement is the one that, ooh, Mr. Sunshine, you're so nice. Um, his last ability is the one I want to look at. Tenement is like great win combat. Let's not make him shine. Let's try his last ability if we can get that going. All right. Nice. All right. Not too bad for all right, we'll do this because in case he gets something out, then I can. All right, we got space-time anomaly. That'll be some good mana removal from Greg's hand. He'll get this one out. Oh, another railway brawler. All right, so somebody must have made somebody or something. People are using this one, aren't they? All right, so we'll play that one. Then we'll get Steam Core Scholar out. I'll put that in the graveyard. I think I'll do that. We'll see what happens. Nothing good? All right. There's one. Go away. All right, now we're going to ramp up. This is what Steam Core Scholar is going to do. We're going to ramp up his last ability. I think can I do it? Nope. Okay. Let's see. Well, let's get his last ability going anyway. Because I'm there with that. With it. All right, this should ramp up Tenement. Okay, a little bit. Nice. All right, so he should be able to survive, hopefully, Railway Brawler. If Railway Brawler hits into him, should be okay. Yeah. So there's some removal with Tenement right there. I'm sure Gold is in there somewhere. Okay. He's gone. All right, beginning a turn, loses mana. But Greg still has his first ability, right? All right, so I just use my last ability. All right, so when I start drawing cards, let us put this out so we can keep our ability up. We'll get rid of this. Well, I'm going to get rid of that anyway. Okay. How many spells do I got in my graveyard? It says 28. I don't know how many are. Urgent's Binding 8 times 2, so he's losing enough. All right, so I don't need this anymore. We'll get rid of those. Okay, then we'll do that. See any good matches? I don't see any, but any for Grist? No, I don't see any really for him. I mean, he likes red, but ain't nothing I can do about that. All right, so now we'll start increasing the cost of his hand, and he's going to be losing mana as well. I wish I had Overlord of the Flood Pits out. Then I could really... Because I didn't want to put Tenement out because it's too fast of a kill. But you can see at least, Tenement came to save the day. All right, we'll save up. Greg's about to probably use his second ability. Let's see what happens. All right, effective against Grist so far. All right, he put out, okay. All right, got a card out. Got a card gone. Put that back out. I don't need this one. I don't need that one. Let's see what's in this deck. Temp with Discovery, Scales of Shale, Railway Brawler, Twilight Mire, Memorial, Achroma's Memorial, Tribute to Hunger, Exile is the Zagana. Okay. Let's put it all out there. Let's draw some cards. I don't need this one. So I guess that's still showcasing Tenement. Not what I wanted to do. Whatever. This game's over. Maybe I can get away with if there's a non-grist person. I mean, this is what I see most of the time in most events. I see a ton of people using grist, which is why I wish she would get kind of a nerf. I'm tired of going against grist. Burned out. Ooh, spider fart. Sweet. All right, let us see what you got. Maybe I can check out your last ability without having to use Tenement. No. I mean, I'll fill you up just in case. Safety first, right? But what's the best one? There is no best one. I'm going to guess there's some sort of conversion deck. Probably some sort of support's going to go out. I think Galta's going to go out. Let me put that out for Galta. Here's some blue way up here. All right. Now, should increase the cost of, you should lose mana at the beginning of your turn. You did. Nice. How much are you losing? 3. So you're only losing 6 mana, so I need another one. Okay. Let's put out the old Bolt Strider. I don't think I'm going to be able to keep pace with Greg. Ooh, there we go. Flip hits. Only costs 3. Nice. We get rid of Tenement there. Do I have a match that's going to give me anything good? What's black for me? -2. Ooh, I'd rather go red. Let's see if I get enough. We did. Ooh, Steam Core Scholar. Nice. Okay. Lost 6. Let's do one of these. One of those. All right, let's see if we can ramp up his last ability. I can get his Scholar out. There we go. Nice. The problem with a deck like this is that it takes entirely too long, right? Unless that's one of the objectives is, you know, that you're trying to go so many rounds. I'm gonna get his last ability ramped up. He's really behind now, ain't he? What's he gonna do? Create 9 elf warrior tokens. Okay, well, that's fine. because you can create those tokens. Let's get Tenement out. Let's get that out. I got this to, oh, there we go. Last ability. Nice. All right. Increase by 1, 2. So everything is costing more. He's losing more. And then let's get rid of that. We'll use his second ability, right? We'll gain an extra swap. And you can see it just increases and increases. I don't want to like prolong this too long. I get kind of bored sitting here all day. So I am going to, when Tenement comes out, I'm just going to throw him out there, and that'll be the end of it. All right, game over. You'll see we'll draw some cards, increases his cost, Tenement gets bigger. We'll cast this other STA. That way he loses even more mana. It's okay, you're going to be losing your reinforcements here pretty soon. Probably also got some removal from the Pyromancer's Goggles. Yep. Losing some reinforcements. That'll go, that'll go. We'll get rid of you, we'll get rid of you. I'm going to beef up my last one again. There we go. Now we'll get some more mana drain. I'll take some more, why not? That was from Pyromancer's Goggles. Volt Striders buffing the creatures. Still got removal, still increasing the cost of their deck. And that should be it. He didn't get to cast any cards. The last 3 matches, I think maybe one card was cast, maybe. All right, you can go away. You can go away. This game is over. Let's just do this one more time here. Because we can. And that's the ball game. I wonder whose name I like the best. I think the Salad Man. I think that was the coolest name. An extra swap. Let's shut everything down. Let's end it. Put a fork in me. I'm done. But Maynard did a great job at this. If you need to make a match last for a long time or something, I guess you could do it. It's not a deck that I would, it's not my style of deck building, I don't think, for events. But it is one strategy. There's many ways to get it done. As you can see, you don't have to have all the cards. You don't even have to use all the same planeswalkers. So good for Maynard for sharing this. It's a pretty cool idea. He's like a mad genius when it comes to deck building.